What makes a UFC debut unforgettable? It's that perfect blend of skill, power, and pure jaw-dropping moments that set the stage for a legendary career. Some fighters thrive in this pressure, delivering debuts so spectacular that they instantly become unforgettable. From quick knockouts to flawless submissions, these debut performances didn't just announce a fighter's arrival, they made the world stand up and take notice. Let's dive into the 10 most exciting, thrilling, and downright electrifying UFC debuts that turned heads and made history. Number 1. Aspinall vs. Collier. Tom Aspinall's UFC debut in November of 2017 was an absolute statement. Stepping into the octagon against Jake Collier, Aspinall wasted no time showcasing his skills. A Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt with pro boxing experience, he moved with the agility of a welterweight, feinting and maintaining perfect range control. Collier, on the other hand, struggled to find his rhythm.
The toll that kind of fight has taken on him.
Oh, and he's broken his leg.
Oh my goodness.
Aspinall's striking was on another level. After measuring his opponent with a few light jabs, he unleashed a devastating knee to the midsection, leaving Collier winded. Without missing a beat, Aspinall followed up with a crisp 1-2 combo, landing clean on the chin.
Only finding straight. Oh! What a finish! That's it!
Collier was down, and the fight was over in just 45 seconds. Referee Dan Miragliotta stepped in, calling a TKO victory for Aspinall. In a debut that lasted less than a minute, Aspinall proved he's a future heavyweight star to watch closely. What a way to start his UFC journey. Number 2. Volkanovski vs. Kasuya. Alexander Volkanovski made an unforgettable UFC debut against Yusuke Kasuya, entering the octagon with a 10-fight win streak and a reputation as a former pro rugby player. From the start, Volkanovski showcased his power, precision, and versatility. Kasuya had his moments, including a slick takedown early in the fight.
Let's see what Volkanovski can do with these butterfly hooks. Let's see if he's going to start to...
But Volkanovski's relentless striking and ground control quickly took over. Known for his trademark overhand right, Volkanovski unleashed a barrage of strikes, overwhelming Kasuya with brutal ground and pound. His control was evident as he neutralized Kasuya's attempts to escape, dominating both standing and on the ground. By the second round, Volkanovski's pressure was too much, and he dropped Kasuya with a powerful flurry. The referee stepped in at 2:06, declaring a TKO victory for Volkanovski. This dominant debut announced the arrival of a new force in the UFC's featherweight division, as Volkanovski was certainly ready for the big stage. Number 3. Oliveira vs. Elkins. Charles Oliveira's UFC debut was nothing short of jaw-dropping. Facing Darren Elkins, the fight kicked off with Elkins securing a massive takedown. But Oliveira, ever the technician, wasted no time scrambling into guard and setting up a dazzling submission. In a matter of seconds, he locked in a triangle choke and an armbar combo. Pure brilliance. Elkins had nowhere to go as Oliveira adjusted with flawless precision, pulling the foot down and tightening his grip. The tap came at just 41 seconds of round 1. A debut for the ages. Oliveira's lightning-fast technique proved the hype is real. Welcome to the UFC. Number 4. Weili vs. Taylor. Weili Jong made an impressive UFC debut with a dominant performance against Danielle Taylor. From the opening bell, Jong showcased her power, precision, and relentless aggression, landing a variety of strikes that kept Taylor on the back foot. Despite Taylor's attempts to counter with her explosive right hand, Jong's diverse arsenal of strikes, including powerful leg kicks and sharp jabs, made her difficult to handle. Jong's striking was complemented by her excellent ground game. Although Taylor briefly threatened with a heel hook, Jong's smart defense and ability to escape showcased her experience and composure. Throughout the fight, Jong maintained control, using her physical strength to dominate in clinches and exchanges. By the second round, it was clear that she was the more well-rounded fighter, mixing in effective body shots and kicks to keep Taylor guessing. The local fighter, Taylor, fought valiantly, but was outclassed by Jong's variety and power. The third round saw Taylor trying to rally with wild exchanges, but it was clear Jong was in control. With her seamless transition from stand-up to ground, Jong took a unanimous decision victory, proving she's ready to compete at the highest level of the sport. Number 5. Overeem vs. Lesnar. The clash between Alistair Overeem and Brock Lesnar was intense but short-lived. Lesnar opened with kicks, attempting to mix up his strikes to set up a takedown, but Overeem's striking prowess shone through. Lesnar's takedown attempt was thwarted, a crucial moment that shifted momentum. Overeem capitalized with devastating knees and kicks to Lesnar's surgically repaired midsection, causing visible damage. A thunderous kick to the liver, followed by relentless punches, sealed the fight at 2:26 of the first round. Referee Mario Yamasaki stepped in, declaring Overeem the winner by TKO, showcasing his dominance in a standing battle Lesnar couldn't endure. Number 6, Nunes versus Gaff. Amanda Nunes made an unforgettable UFC debut, showcasing her versatility and dominance. Facing Sheila Gaff, Nunes quickly secured 2 takedowns, moving seamlessly into mount and delivering brutal ground and pound. Despite Gaff's brute strength allowing a brief escape, Nunes regained control, firing vicious elbows that forced referee Herb Dean to stop the fight at 2:08 of the first round. Known as a wild striker, the 25-year-old Brazilian surprised many with her improved wrestling and ground game. With 5 first-round finishes under the belt, the Lioness proves she's more than a striker. She's a rising force in MMA with championship aspirations. Number 7, Makhachev versus Kuntz. Islam Makhachev made a spectacular UFC debut, dominating Leo Kuntz with a masterclass in grappling and striking. The 23-year-old Russian opened with powerful punches before taking control in the clinch, delivering sharp knees and uppercuts. Makhachev's relentless pace led to multiple takedowns, seamlessly transitioning to back control in round 2. Utilizing a body triangle for maximum control, he locked in a rear naked choke at 2:38 of the second round, forcing Kuntz to tap. With his combat sambo expertise and precise striking, Makhachev proved why he's part of the next wave of elite Russian fighters ready to take the UFC by storm. Number 8, Poirier versus Grispi. Dustin Poirier's clash with Josh Grispi was a high-octane showcase of skill, resilience, and raw determination. Poirier, stepping in as the underdog, wasted no time dismantling the hype surrounding Grispi, who was originally slated for a title shot against Jose Aldo. From the opening bell, Poirier's striking was razor-sharp, landing crisp front kicks, inside leg kicks, and devastating combinations. Grispi, known for quick finishes and slick submissions, found himself in uncharted waters as Poirier dominated on the feet and nullified every grappling attempt. Even when Grispi locked in dangerous positions like a tight kimura or a potential triangle, Poirier's composure and technique shone through. By the third round, Grispi, battered and exhausted, was a shadow of the fighter fans expected. Poirier's relentless pace and precise striking proved too much, cementing his victory and showing the world that the diamond does indeed thrive under pressure. Number 9, St-Pierre versus Parisian. In a thrilling showdown, Georges St-Pierre, a 22-year-old from Montreal, faced off against the seasoned grappler Karo Parisian in a highly anticipated UFC debut. Both fighters came in with impressive backgrounds. St-Pierre, a rising star known for his freakish strength and well-rounded skill set, and Parisian, a judo legend with a sharp submission game. The fight started off with Parisian demonstrating his grappling expertise, nearly locking in a submission in the first round. But St-Pierre's strength and composure saw him through. As the rounds progressed, St-Pierre asserted his dominance, landing powerful elbows and punches while avoiding Parisian's dangerous submission attempts. Despite Parisian's relentless effort to secure a kimura or leg lock, St-Pierre's superior strength and technique allowed him to stay in control. In the third round, St-Pierre delivered a series of heavy strikes, leaving Parisian bloodied and frustrated. The young Canadian showcased his confidence, managing to avoid submissions and dictate the pace. Ultimately, St-Pierre's dominant performance earned him a unanimous decision victory, marking a triumphant UFC debut and signaling the rise of a new star in the welterweight division. Number 10, Nurmagomedov versus Sheila. Khabib Nurmagomedov's UFC debut against Kamal Sheila was a masterclass in wrestling in control. Despite being unfamiliar with the octagon, Khabib showed no signs of nervousness, dominating from the start to finish. His crisp striking, including a huge left hand in the first round, set the tone. Sheila, a seasoned veteran, found himself overwhelmed by Khabib's relentless pressure and grappling. The Russian fighter seamlessly transitioned between positions, landing brutal ground and pound and showcasing exceptional counter wrestling. By the third round, Sheila had no answer for Khabib's strategy. A quick move to mount and a well-executed rear naked choke sealed the victory for the Russian in just over 2 minutes into the final round. Khabib's performance was flawless, confirming why he would go on to dominate the lightweight division. What did you think of these jaw-dropping UFC debuts? Which one had you on the edge of your seat? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this adrenaline-packed ride, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic moments, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest fight highlights. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay hungry for action.